Hi, my name is Latif and I'm the owner of Xperie Ltd, and today we're going to show you top hacks for kitchens. Lighting is one of the simplest things you can add to your kitchen, at the same time having a big effect. One of the ways of doing this is getting an LED strip and attaching it underneath your cabinet. You can have a plugged in one, or you can also have it hardwired. Just make sure you get a qualified electrician. Second thing you can do is, if you have the budget for this, is get an electrician to give you some spotlights or even some downlights. It doesn't cost you much. This brightens up your home and also gives it a modern look. One of the easiest hacks when it comes to kitchens is as simple as changing your cabinet doors. Now, if we look inside, most carcasses, and this is a carcass, are white. So all you have to do is get a new door, get the right measurements, change all the doors, and you basically have a new kitchen finish. This is the most simplest and cost-effective way to modernize your kitchen. A simple way to freshen up your kitchen is by changing your worktop. You can do this in a few ways, which can be laminate, it can be marble, if you have the budget for that, granite, quartz, whichever you like, but you can get that changed. Whilst doing that, make sure to get a qualified plumber to remove your old sink, and also to get a qualified electrician who would help you remove your old hob and also install a new hob. Another cheap way of changing your worktop is you can literally have a wraparound. Basically, this is a form of a material that you can wrap around your worktop, and you can have a finish that looks like marble, granite, quartz, or even a wooden effect look. This is probably the most cost-effective way to change your worktop. The third way, and the most modern way you could also do it, is by having a concrete worktop. You can do this by getting a carpenter to build for you the shape that you would like, fill in there with concrete, let that set, and now you have a concrete worktop which is durable, again very cheap, and your home looks modern. A quick and easy way to brighten up your kitchen is by painting one of your walls in an accent color. You can do this by finding a particular feature in your room that you like, and you can put that color onto the wall. This allows you to mirror or complement whatever you have fitted in your kitchen, making that wall a featuring and bold wall. This allows you to bring the whole kitchen theme together. One of the last things you can do, and the most simplest things you can also do, is change the fixtures in your kitchen. One being the kitchen tap, very simple to do. Make sure to get a plumber if you're not DIY savvy. As well as your taps, you can also change your sink. One of the trends that we have been seeing is a farmhouse sink. Just make sure before changing it that the measurements of the farmhouse sink also matches with your existing space. If not, you will have to change your worktop, so just make sure you are aware of that. And lastly, you can change the fittings on your cabinet doors from nickel to brass to wood to copper, gold, wherever you like. Whatever feature or theme you have going on in your kitchen, you can change it to that look. These are the small things you can do that you don't need to spend a lot of money on, and can also make your kitchen look like it's brand new. Hopefully you found these hacks useful, and the next time you're thinking of doing a kitchen project, head over to Rated People and get yourself a qualified tradesperson.